Come and get it.
Hey, what is going on, guys? EK Drifter 458 here, and welcome back to Gran Turismo 6 for a very special test drive slash review. Now, I'm sure you're all aware out there, all you petrol heads, including me, are aware of this, that the brand new Toyota FT-1 is in Gran Turismo 6, and it was only unveiled a couple of days ago. I think it was actually it was yesterday, on Monday. At the crying out loud, I'm messing this up. I think it's the Detroit Motor Show. Yeah, it revealed at the Detroit Motor Show. Absolutely gorgeous thing. Seriously, absolutely stunning. Now, I know I just called it gorgeous, but I wouldn't exactly call it pretty. I would call it more stunning and cool-wise. I wouldn't call it pretty, because that front end, it's the same problem with the McLaren P1. It's got the same sort of look, if you know what I mean. It's got them big air intakes and stuff like that. It kind of reminds me of, what is it again? One of the Panos cars. It really does, but it looks really good as well. But the rest of the profile kind of has like a Viper, LFA and a C7 kind of mixed in. It really looks good. But from the back is where this thing looks absolutely gorgeous, especially in white, which I've chosen in this. It looks amazing, and as you can see from the top here, the engine, you can see it. Now, that's the thing, at the Detroit Motor Show, Toyota didn't give a lot out information wise about like engines, top speed, stuff like that, because obviously it's just a concept. They made this concept part of the GT vision with Gran Turismo, like the Mercedes GT. I think it's actually called the GT Vision. So Mercedes AMG GT, which is really cool. I kind of messed up that corner. I don't know what the hell happened there, because I must have been getting a bit too fast. And yeah, as I'm still getting a bit used to Gran Turismo 6, you can expect it to go off in a wee while. So we're actually on Ascari right now. This is the first time I've driven in Ascari, I mean, in any game. It's one of my favourite tracks of all time, but I'll come back to the track in a second. But as you can see here, I've got the in-cockpit view, and it's unlike any other cockpit view out there, because you can see behind the driver, which is really cool. And I thought that would be an awesome replay camera to show you guys. I've obviously got the traditional one coming up in a second, to show you all the gauges and stuff like that. Here it is here. It's absolutely astonishing, the interior of this car. It does remind me of the LFA, just a hint, because it is Toyota. They're bound to bring stuff over from Lexus. But the best thing about it is the heads-up display and the little gear thing on the wheel. It is so cool, seriously. Now, Ferrari has the 4 dots, the 4 red lights on the what you call it, the steering wheel, and in my opinion, the gears look a hell of a lot better. Seriously, they really do. It's absolutely gorgeous, the interior of this car. We're back outside the car now, and speaking of drifting now, right, I have been working my best to get better at drifting in GT6, seriously, but with this car, it is so easy to do now. This corner, this chicane is really quite hard, so the rear spoiler comes up and everything like that. It's so cool. But I kind of lost it on that wee bit there. I was waiting for that. Yeah, I kind of lost it in that wee bit. But there is a technique with Gran Turismo 6 for drifting, in my opinion. Sorry if I'm getting off topic about the car here, right? But instead of using the analog sticks, use the little pads that you get, the little left, right, up, down pads, because I tested that out and I could drift a hell of a lot better with them. Now, I know you might be saying in the comments, oh, that's because you're a crap drifter in GT6, but I don't really care, because I'm still getting used to it, as I said. So yeah. Now, getting back to the specs of this thing, no one really knows what engine's going to be fitted into it, but I've been reading up on carandmagazine.com, and the engine that Toyota are likely to put into it is a 5-litre V8, which kind of doesn't suit it, but there has been word about an inline V6, which is the most appropriate thing for this car, because the Supra, in which this is the successor to, it's also kind of like the successor to the LFA. I think it's more of a successor to the LFA because it has that same sort of posture, but yet again it carries the heritage of the Supra because it is a Toyota. But basically, I really hope this is the new Supra. Seriously, I really hope they change the name, because when the GT6 was getting developed, sorry I went off there, but this is my little fun lap I had just drifting about. But yeah, the GT86 was the concept model was called the FT-86. Then it moved to the GT86, so this might be called the GT something. But if it's called the Supra GT, that would be really cool. That would be really cool. So yeah, guys, I'm going to round it off here. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed it, please leave a like, comment, share and subscribe. Tell me what you think of the car down below, and I'll see you in the next episode, guys. Thanks for watching, and peace.